My name's Ken Jeans, and I'm a principal of a small primary school in Victoria in East Gippsland. And the school itself has got 27 students, and that ranges from grades prep to grade 6. And the context of our place is that we've got 17 Indigenous kids at our school, and traditionally we've maintained about that sort of balance. Has been at least over 50% of the kids that have been at our school have been Indigenous for quite a long period of time. And we're seeing that there's also having generational kids coming through. We're teaching the kids of the parents who came along to our school. So it was about 2 years when I completed the program, and I sort of came back from that. I felt quite empowered. I could see a real sense of purpose, that really the first thing that I needed to do when I get back, because I was new to the role of principal within that school, the first thing I really needed to do was to focus on building the relationships with my community, with my school community, whole school community, but particularly I needed to focus on the students from the Late Tyers Aboriginal Trust and their families and connections from out there, because I could see that the strength that would be gained from working with people in a positive way, and having a good solid conversations was something that was going to help us with how we're working with the kids in the school. I didn't see that we could move forward without having that trust in each other. I needed to spend time with community people. I need to knock on doors, introduce myself, and be there and go out and say hello to families, just to say hello. Not to say that your kid's not here at school, not to say that your kid's been failing or been mucking up or doing stuff, but to have the positive stories, so that I really had a good bank account of things to draw upon in later time. And so those relationships were starting to build there. I also needed to show a real personal interest in what was going on. So I found that I wanted to take part in things like their school holiday program. I'd duck out for half a day and just to call in, show an interest, see that I care about there, and it's not necessarily something that's just connected with the school, but I care about the kids and care about what people are doing within their community and how they're working with their kids. I also saw that it was important for the school to recognise the community, and we, instead of having, say, a family barbecue at school, we held it out at the trust, and we brought all of the kids along to have the barbecue and just a get together, and we did our a few songs and concert sort of stuff for community members. So that was tremendous. We find that those sorts of things were good stepping stones for us. I think for us it's been just the connection with families, and that there's an openness in the conversations that we've had there. So there's been a lot more respect for each other within that. So if parents have got an issue, then we'll approach, but not in an angry or a negative way, but more able to come and approach it in a calm and confident way, to know that if there is an issue, that they know that it will be dealt with. Yeah. I think the students see that it's important that we all care, and they also see that we're working with their family in a real way, and that it's not just them coming to school, and it is the development of that three-way thing, that it's this parent, student and school. The next steps, I suppose, is one of the main things we're trying to work on is to build resilience of our kids and help to develop their strengths so that they can go on to secondary school and beyond in a lot more comfortable way. So they've got a lot more things that they can draw upon that is going to help and support them, maybe in a different environment that's not so much of a family school, but is more of the big wide world for them, so that they're a lot more ready for that. That's our next challenge.